Hey Foppers, and welcome back to The Farmer Was Replaced, the farming automation programming game. Very fun. In this episode, I do think I want to increase the carrot yield quite a bit just to start out. We have the carrots we need, but we can always have more, so let's do set the desired wood to 1,000, just work our way up on the wood here. Should go quite fast. We can increase carrot yield, increase it once more here. There we go. That's it for now, and we unlock pumpkins. Finally, pumpkins grow like carrots on tilled soil. They require pumpkin seeds to be planted, which costs 1 carrot each. When all the pumpkins in a field are fully grown, they grow together to form a giant pumpkin. The yield of the giant pumpkin is the cubed side length of the pumpkin. Okay. Um, 1 in 5 pumpkins will die before growing up. Even if you plant a pumpkin on every tile in a square, one of the pumpkins may die and prevent the mega pumpkin from growing. Uh, okay. So, what do we do with the pumpkins? Do we just have another pumpkin main script? Where did our backup main go? Oh, it's all the way down there. Okay. Do we just have like a pumpkin script that we run when we feel like getting pumpkins? I don't know. Maybe we do. See, I don't know if we can do all of the things anymore at the same time. I guess we can have a desired pumpkin. Like, yeah, sure, if all of the other things are at the desired level, we can just grow pumpkins. Yeah, instead of taking out the sunflower. Yeah. I guess I just want to see how it works fully. So I think, first of all, we have wood, harvest carrots. So harvest wood, harvest carrots. We can just do. Finally, we can do this. Let's run our backup main because we're going to be changing up our normal main. Give us a lot of hay. Items dot carrots. Carrot there actually is less than or equal to the desired carrots. Then we harvest carrot. And else we will be harvesting pumpkin. Else harvest pumpkin. Just have that there for now. And I do guess we want to make sure sunflowers are only harvested if you're not harvesting pumpkins. Which is a bit of a hassle to implement, but we definitely can. Yeah. How exactly do we do that though? So we say, what's the best way to do that? I guess we just do if uh, desired carrot is less than or equal to num. We do it the other way around. Let's just copy this. We can do hay first, just to make it prettier. If greater than, I don't know, less than or equal to desired hay, and or I guess actually, or all of this. Okay. Or all of this. Then we wanna do the sunflower thingy here. Actually, we just wanna have all of this, maybe. Yeah, we do all of this in there. Then we can change this. Else, just have harvest carrot for now. Can change this later. And then we want to have this in there too. There we go. Or do we want this? We want it just there, I think. I want this to be else. Harvest pumpkin. Boom, boom. And then we just add another tab here, which will be called pumpkin. Oh, we define a function, harvest pumpkin. Like so. And then we basically copy the carrot thingy, I think. Do this. We don't need to take you with us. We want to till. We want to trade for pumpkin seed. Pumpkin seed. What is that called? How much does that cost? 1 carrot, that's fine. And then we do pumpkin seed here. And we enter this dot pumpkin. Now we water the ground. And the issue now is that we're not actually ever harvesting the pumpkins. But I do think this works, right? Yeah? It does make us mega pumpkins. That's good. That's very good. Now, how do we harvest the pumpkin? Let's go to backup main. Already got 64 pumpkins, so that's quite good. We wanna like move over from where we are back to where we are. And if all of the slots are a pumpkin, then we do so. So I guess we just have a statement here, maybe. Which will just be all slots are pumpkins, basically. Once we start harvesting pumpkins, we want to do what do we do? We might need to have harvest pumpkin be in the other one, since we have a thing we want to check. And we want to change it and stuff. Yeah, I think we do. This is kind of what I was struggling with the sunflower, actually. Let's just delete pumpkin. Let's go here and let us go down here. Okay. Can till there. Can trade there. Can plant pumpkin there. Get water there and water the ground. And then we want to do, at the start of this, we want to do all tiles pumpkin is equal to false. Definitely starts out false, right? And here we want to check if we plant a pumpkin. Yeah, but like, how do we check this? How do we... Okay, can we just run this script again, actually? Just, when does the pumpkin die? Seems to die as it grows, kind of. So can we just, like, stand on the spot and check if it's a pumpkin? Does that work? if uh, get entity type, oh, I guess we can just do while here. While entities, oh, get entity type is not equal to entities dot pumpkin. We wanna plant a pumpkin. Does that work? Probably not. I think it's more complicated than that. Let's run this script now. See. Yeah, they do die as they grow, kind of. They do die as they grow. So you cannot do it that easily. We need to like pass through the entire thing. Uh, okay. How do we do that? How do we do that? I do not know. uh, I feel like the Isoltiles pumpkin kind of works. I'm gonna get current pos X and pos Y. And I guess we wanna check the pumpkin before. So before planting a pumpkin, we first do maybe we want another. I think maybe we want another one here too, which is checking for pumpkins is equal to false. And here we do pumpkin check x is equal to 0. Pumpkin check y is equal to 0. We need those two, I guess. We can do after trading for the pumpkin seed. We do if entities dot or get entity type is equal to entities dot pumpkin and checking for pumpkins is equal to false. Then we wanna set checking for pumpkins is equal to true, and we wanna do pumpkin check x is equal to get pos x. Pumpkin check y is equal to get pos y. There we go. So that will start checking if all of the field is pumpkins when we get a pumpkin on a tile we're already on. Which makes sense, right? We've already passed through that tile and planted a pumpkin there earlier. And if there's not a pumpkin there, it doesn't start checking if the field is pumpkins. Okay. And then we want the next one to be... want the next one to be... What do we want? I mean... Yeah, we want the next one to be... let's see... Probably like end of the check, actually. If Yeah, I think we can do this instead. So pumpkin check X, we don't need to, like this code, would check the same pumpkin twice. We want to check up to the previous pumpkin and be happy with that. So you want to do, see, he goes Y up. So we want to actually check for Y -1. But this is only if get pos Y is not equal to 0. We can do this, and this will give us the previous tile, as long as Y is not equal to 0. But Y could be 0, and there is no Y -1, so we also do want to do else is enough here, actually. Else pumpkin check X is equal to get pos X -1, and pumpkin check Y is equal to pumpkin check Y is equal to get world size. Is just world size, actually. World size. What is that again? Oh my, such a big program. Get world size, okay. Get world size. Is that -1? What is the current world size? Returns the side length of the grid. I think it's supposed to be -1. Yeah, I think so. -1. Because that gives us 4, whereas the coordinates start at 0 and goes up to 3 at the moment. I'm gonna do that. That will give us the previous tile no matter what. I do think that it rotates, so if X is 0, that will just go to the other side. I don't know though. We'll get an error if that's the case. So we start the pumpkin check. I'll get some coordinates, and once we get to those coordinates, we're happy with the pumpkin check. So checking for pumpkins is equal to true. So if we are checking for pumpkins, and we are at, let's see, if get entity type is not equal to entities dot pumpkin there, and checking for pumpkins is equal to true. So if you're checking for pumpkins and we approach a tile that is not a pumpkin, then we know that we have to like reset the check. So basically we just wanna do this. That will reset the coordinates. And yeah, plant a pumpkin there. So that slot should have pumpkin, which might die. Oh, that's the issue here, isn't it? And we probably then want to do checking for pumpkins is equal to false, actually, instead. And instead of this, we do checking for pumpkins is equal to false. It's equal to false. That makes more sense to me. Then it will not check for pumpkins anymore. It will go around the farm and plant pumpkins. And then it will check for this again. So if we do approach a pumpkin, probably on the next tile, or like 2 after that if we're unlucky or whatever, it will reset the coordinates and we'll check the entire grid again. Yeah. So then we want one final thing here, which is if, basically, and we can just copy this, I think. If pumpkin check X is equal to that, and pumpkin check Y is equal to get position Y, just straight up position Y, then we can And I guess we do can harvest, maybe. Yeah, we just harvest here. I think we checked the entire grid. All the pumpkins should be grown. I think that's safe. Okay. I also want to just do checking for pumpkins is equal to false, so that it doesn't keep checking for pumpkins after that. We can actually do all tiles pumpkins. We don't need that anymore. Can we just run the main script now? Does this work? Probably not. Let's see, some pumpkins are dying here. He's stuck there. Oh, I forgot some parentheses here somewhere. Where did I forget those? Oh, here, of course. Yeah, that'll happen. Let's try once more now. He's checking for pumpkins. And he's harvesting the pumpkins. Let's see. Oh, he harvested that one. That wasn't supposed to happen. Or did that pumpkin just break, maybe? He might be going too fast. Checking there, breaking there. He's placing down pumpkins. I don't know. I think this, like, slightly works. Maybe. I don't know if it works quite good enough. Yeah. Something's breaking every now and then. It might be the positioning that I made some mistake there. I don't know. Got 8 pumpkins there, which we weren't really supposed to get. I guess maybe it's this thing. We'll get world size -1. Pumpkin check Y. It's equal to 1, that makes sense. I know. I feel like this is fine. And not getting quite enough pumpkins, I guess. It works. It's fine. It's fine for now. We can upgrade the pumpkin yield too while we're at it. Why don't we just do that a little bit here? That's good. We have 1,000 pumpkins now. That means we can definitely expand. Expand. Oh my. We can increase speed too. That costs power now. That's interesting. That's very interesting to me. Okay. Might as well increase the trees there. Finish that one off, actually. That's cool. We do unlock some utilities there. Why don't we just do that? Lists can store values that would be good for the sunflowers. Grow plants instantly. Oh, that's cool. Sounds good. It takes quite a while to get all these pumpkins, but once we do, it's a lot of them. Yeah. Yeah, this seems to be working out, kind of. I wonder if we can use the fertilizer on the pumpkins to instantly grow them and instantly check them. That would make things quite simple, right? Ensure that if it breaks, you can just instantly plant it again. We don't have to move through the entire farm multiple times like this. Especially if we're unlucky like that. Yeah, I think we're onto something there. Definitely want fertilizer then. We can get that. Want the fertilizer. Can make plants grow instantly. Dries up the ground. Raise to 0. So it speeds up by 2 seconds. Can we see some stats on this? How long does it take for a pumpkin to grow? Let's see. Entities.pumpkin. Between 0.2 and 3.8 seconds. So I do want to use 2 fertilizer on that. Yeah, that sounds cool. I think we can make some good stuff happen now. Let's... Maces. Mace with a treasure in the middle. That sounds interesting. Expand. We can get another expansion upgrade here going. actually. And yeah, I think we do want to grind for like specific resources in the future now. Actually, I think what we've been doing where we have everything in one program just doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. So that would be some restructuring. Allows access to the cost of things. Automatically unlock things. Leaderboard. For the fastest reset time. Huh. Use companion planting to increase the yield? Oh, so many interesting things down here now. Yeah. Like carrots to as desired carrots. Only 50, that's why we're not getting any carrots. Okay. But yeah. So many pumpkins here now. It's just resorted to like placing other things. It's a lot of sunflowers for us. Yeah, like can clearly see that all of this in one script just doesn't quite do it anymore. Unfortunately. Like we do have a lot of pumpkins though, so yeah. I do think we want to split things more up. And we can just run the wood, for example, by itself. We have so much water now too. He's not. Yeah, he's stuck now because he's checking for pumpkins and. Oh, pumpkins. We would need a function to like harvest if it's not a pumpkin on the grid. But we're gonna restructure some in the next episode anyway, so we don't really need to do that. But yeah, that's all the time we have for this episode, unfortunately. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you'll see the next one. Have a nice day and goodbye!